figured out a pattern what's going on. It seems like I get stopped whenever I'm about to reach the arguments that people use to stall the loss at this point. Like whenever I say like not caring about somebody else's life whenever it's falling apart and it seems like it isn't right. Like the arguments that you would use to justify why you still have what you have while they're losing what they have. You don't want me to get there and point out the flaws in those, and I understand that. Here's the thing, these celebrity downfalls, why do you think they keep happening? These people that seem to do a good job for a while of not having any conflict, and even though everyone hates them, they're still balling, they're still winning. Why do you think there's always eventually that celebrity downfall? What do you think that's for? While it's true that you have the right to live your own life, that you have the right to do what you want, that part of you that has to actually give something, you still got to be trying to give everything you can while you can, and not like, you know, you don't have to like give your life. Oh, you can try to give your life. It's really up to you how you choose to trade like that. But you can, at the point that you were creating privilege for yourselves, who do you expect to be around if you were not creating privilege for others as you try? Who do you expect to relate to spend time with, to be able to hang out with at the kind of parties that you want to throw, at the kind of lofts that you want to hang out with? Who do you expect to be around if at the same time that you're creating privilege for yourself, you're not trying to create privilege for everybody? Who do you expect to get along with without feeling like you're in some heightened state of politics, Greek warfare, where everybody can stab you in the back because they all want more power? Who do you expect to be around if you're not trying to create the same opportunity that you built for yourself for everyone else? Who do you expect? Who do you think you're gonna interact with other than people that want to take what you have? Yeah, that's the importance of this is there's this argument that's overlaying everybody that is, as long as one person is homeless, nobody should be a millionaire. That's the argument. And my argument is, no, I believe that if somebody made it out of homeless and became a millionaire, that it's unfair for them to lose that just because somebody else is homeless right now. I think that's unfair. But I also think that that millionaire probably has enough money to help out. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying, here's the issue with it. Society is always trying to find an argument to become guardians and custodians of someone else's riches. Like, they're always trying to say, oh, this person has too much money, they don't even know what to do with that. We should be able to take from him here. We should be able to take control of it here. And that's the issue, is that gets everybody. I share all my information. You call me stupid because you say I need to be keeping a secret for my business. I'm always somehow still successful no matter how low I get. So, if you're one of those guys that gets rich and goes around saying, that's why you're not rich. That's why you're not rich. You deserve that. That's why you're not rich. I'm not. And then, yeah, you're going to have a downfall. Even if you do it in private, you're gonna have a downfall. You're eventually gonna get hit with that same energy. It's eventually gonna come around, and all those judgments you had, because you were just concerned about keeping your power, keeping your money, keeping your wealth. You're not even gonna be paying attention to fairness anymore. You're not gonna be paying attention to a real form of fairness, and it's eventually you're gonna get hit by one of the things you said and not even realize it. So that's why the rich make rich. That's why they try to tell you that being rich is not about having money. It's a mindset. It's a behavior. It's not about the collection of wealth. It's being rich is literally a way that you are. And being rich makes people rich. Being rich makes rich. Being rich makes rich. So I just saw a lot of patterns. The idea of a guy that's trusted with resources being given money, and then distributing those resources and teaching people how to use those opportunities. But people don't want to go to school. People don't want to be sat down because you know how it is. If somebody teaches you how to gain your wealth, and that guy can always turn around and say, you would be nowhere without me. I don't ever want to be that guy. But I also didn't want to be the guy that you guys have been trying to make me lately. So who knows? It's just one of those things, man. Being rich makes rich. Being competitive with money may look rich, but you're losing the entire time trying to figure out how not to. I guarantee. Ask how many of these celebrities who 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 know how to present themselves as constantly winning, who know how to present themselves as always happy, always balling. Ask them if they feel like they're losing the entire time trying to figure out how not to. Ask them that. Ask them if it feels like they're playing a game of avoiding loss. Ask them that.